Hi everybody. Well, I was gonna do this video later on. I just decided that I'm gonna do it a little more earlier. Well, with all what's happened in Jamaica, because I'm gonna take off the other lives because I'm gonna try and put this all in a one. I won't be putting up no screen share, unfortunately. Well, LA Lewis have been doing his own little investigating. There was a lady called Donald Lee. I forgot the. I think it's Donald Lee Lewis. Donald Lee Donaldson. Let me make sure I got her name right. Donald Lee Donaldson. She was missing, and it appears that the boyfriend had something to do with it. So there is a man called L.A. Lewis, and he's part of the Maroons in Jamaica. He was also at the funeral of Kemisha Wright, and he did a lot of investigating, a lot of investigating. I wanted to put on the video of him talking because he found a body. He found a couple bodies. I've seen like 3 bodies in a shallow grave. His investigation take him all the way to this place, and he found the bodies there. And when you look on one of them, you see the girl. It actually looked like the girl's face, the girl missing face on one of them. The way how it print out of whatever they wrapped her in or whatever they tried to cover it up or whatever they was trying to do. After LA found the bodies, he went to his car, and I think he broke down. He broke down in the car, literally. He broke down in the car. I mean, like, you didn't see it in the video, I do. And he explained a lot of things because he said he does help people in the community. He does a lot of stuff, and he gives some examples of the help that he gave, even to Kemisha Wright's mother, Gwen. He helped her all the way, And you know, I feel as another thing, as he went to that shallow grave, when all your hairs on your body stand up. So I've been looking at pictures of this girl, and I remembering the face lying down in the shallow grave, because he had to call the squaddies to come get her, and come get well, they're saying they don't know if it's her yet. Anyway, they haven't confirmed it yet, but they did get the boyfriend, because the boyfriend, like, he was missing for a while, but they got the boyfriend and they charged him. So L.A. Lewis was sitting in the car, and he was saying, I got treated real bad at the funeral, and like, I've done a lot. And he said, because I interfere with this now, right? They said they put up, like, it seemed like a bounty upon him head, or some kind of death threat is out there for him. So as he sat in the car and he explained all the works he's done in the past, helping the community during lockdown, he's done a lot. I mean, I give him that, he's done a lot. The identification cards didn't exactly jump off, but he done a lot. And Kemisha Wright's mum, he was there from the beginning. All the bloggers confirmed that he was there with Kemisha Wright mother from when the tragedy happened in Clarendon. And That funeral was just a whole nother conversation by itself, which I'm gonna hit on another live, because man, me sitting over here in UK watching that, it's a whole nother thing. But back to the situation that be. So as I posted on my community tab, you'll see her boyfriend where they have charged him, and you know, they've been protesting, even though it's been so-called Emancipation Day. So-called emancipation, because I say so-called because I don't think we're emancipated from anything. So that's just a whole another live altogether. There was Jamaican, there was well, the whole of the West Indies is doing Emancipation Day. I think from August the 1st over here, they did a march. And that's another subject. They did a march. And while at the Jamaican Emancipation Day, there was protesting. The mother of Donald Lee, she made a proclamation, and she said that the what you know was going to happen to that guy, you know. And you know when a mother's tears drop and she talk, right? You know, sometimes things happen to that person. But it's so strange because that was like 6 hours ago. I think 6 hours ago, LA found them bodies. It might be more, I don't know, because the time difference from over here to over there. So I might upload it, but because I got struck, I'm a bit hesitant to put up the video because seems like people don't want inspirational and certain information to come out on channels as well. So, but LA, I might project him talking because it's best you hear him voice, because even I cast judgment upon him too. All right, but after the funeral and this thing here that's happened, I'm looking at him differently, in a different eyes. You know what I'm saying? Now, any man who put himself in a danger with governmental stuff, you know how it goes already. You know they're quick to wipe out people. So he show, you know, he explained little things and he talked little things and he played little things from his phone. And he said, you know what, right, I'm saying all this now, so if they come for me, right, you don't know, I said my piece. And I'm like, wow, right, he's more or less put out his, I would say, his testimony already, his obituary, more or less. Now, Jamaica is full of corruption. I already put out a video talking about the corruptions with the gunmen and all that stuff. Police corruption is very deep in Jamaica. Hopefully, this woman will get justice. Hopefully, the body that was found, though I still think the face, where he found the body, the face looked familiar to the girl. Same lips, same shape of face, same nose. It's quite eerie, really. It's quite an eerie thing to look at. But I think in Jamaica, because they've seen death so much time, they're kind of immune to certain things. But LA break down. He was like he broke down while he explained a few things, and he said he really had to go undercover, do all sorts of movements, and to get the result what he had to get. And to me, any man who does that for his community, I commend a man for that, because not many men who's upright and standing will stand up for their community or take chances and that. He did say a couple things really about the situation of Donnelly. You know, the boyfriend was very jealous of her, it sounds like, and maybe she sparked off a little something, but you know, it's plain to as the nose on your face to see that Jamaica needs to really sort itself out. Come here. They need to sort themselves out. They really do need to sort themselves out. And I just thought I'll put this video here. I was meant to do a live about Lewis finding the bodies, but I'm just going to put this out. I'm going to retitle this. It's, for the past weeks or weeks, I don't know how long, Kemisha Wright, and her children died, and you see the whole of Jamaica turn up in it seemed like the whole of Jamaica, I would say, turned up at the church and up at the graveside. It was a lot. My little video doesn't do it no justice because there were so many people there. I just didn't want to use the. Go and sit down. Turn the big fan on then. I just didn't want to try not to use the person's video, you know what I mean? But my video doesn't show the millions. It seemed like a lot. I don't know. That church couldn't hold the people that come. Plus the delegates. Go out and sit down. Plus the delegates. I said go out and sit down.
I already sit down. I already turned the big fan.
Now my daughter's starting now.
I already turned.
Okay, thank you. All right.
So
plus the Andrew Holness. Hi, Cola James. Plus the. What was I saying? Boy, she made me lose my trailer thought now. Cha. Right. Plus the delegates that turned up at that funeral was a lot. Loads of bloggers was at that funeral. Loads of bloggers, newspapers, you name it, they were all there. Gwen, the mother of Kemisha Rice. And it's so strange because Donna Lee's mother and Gwen, like, the cry they give out for their daughters. But one of the cries was heard this time. A proclamation was said on the protest line, whether it was yesterday, today, I don't even know, right? But all I know is when she said what she said, right? LA, don't know how he put two and two together. He found the bodies, and sorry, I'm kind of twinning the stories together, right? But sorry, so I'm gonna say a little bit about the funeral as well. I was gonna make another video, but you know what? I'm gonna put it on one. Try to. If not, I'll come back again. The funeral, very moving. That lady, Kemisha, touched a whole heap of people. She touched a whole heap of people. Like I said, the church couldn't hold the people. My only thing with the funeral was when the delegates come in, they interrupted what seemed to be a soulful time of grieving. They come in and the people was cheering. They kind of lost the momentum for what the reason why they was there, and that's my only problem with that funeral. I didn't like, but the families, the fathers that come out for the children that died, you see them break down. It's very moving. I mean, I've tried to put up a lot of pictures on the community tab for you to see the so you can get a little piece to see what happened in at the funeral. The mother the mother was bawling all the way through. You know, she was she really loved her daughter. She really loved her. So I'm just hoping the other mother will get her what you call it, day in court, because this guy Noah, whatever his name is, he needs to be imprisoned, and you know, justice needs to be served. They said they charged him, but I'm gonna keep an eye on that one and just put on my, if I don't come live, I'm gonna put on the tab so we can keep on the, you know, keep updated on what's going on. Now, like I said, LA Lewis, he's done a lot of works now, and I'm seeing him. Like I said, I'm watching him with different eyes now, you know. So, you know, but as my daughter's being loud, because, you know, she's been loud, she's just up, she's wide awake. And I don't want to prolong this video too long. I know it's only like 16 minutes in, but I don't want to prolong and I don't want to waffle. I just want to get straight to the point. I'm going to do another live and I'm going to show LA Lewis speaking the works he's done, because, you know, Jamaica is a funny place, you know. It's a funny place. I think England's bad, Jamaica's worse on certain stuff. And if what he says is right, I feel people need to put out the video of him talking and speaking and saying what he's speaking, because it's important, it's vital that, right, we shouldn't wait till when a person passed to put out their stuff, really. Well, that happens most of the time. So you have to acknowledge the person and their works. And to be honest, he is a very brave man. He's very brave. Not many men will step up and do what he's done or doing at this present moment. And hopefully the lady, the mother, she will get justice for her child. And you know what I mean, with that said, I ain't gonna go on and on and on. This is gonna be short and sweet. But thank you, Cola, for passing through still. And I'm going to go now, so have a good morning, good night, whatever time you're in. Yeah, so, and I'll probably pull up some articles, because I think I got to spin it around again, you know what I mean? Go back to be a 6 again. So, with that said, I'm going to come off and have a good night, a good morning, wherever you are. I'm not going to wait for more people to come through. I'm just going to post this. You can watch on the replay. And if you are watching the events in Jamaica, you put your 5 pence too, okay? Because, you know, you can watch the solar and full gal over there, so what, you know, but there's real things at hand here, real things at play. So, I mean, and it's not like I'm not gonna stop talking about them, but I just want to talk about this right now. And I'm gonna go and have a good night. And, you know, look after yourself, be safe, you know what I mean? Be safe out there, whether you're in the Americas, in England, or wherever you at, because, man, the world's crazy. The world's crazy. People killing people, children, women, and men as well, because I have to throw what the women war. It is mad. It is crazy out there. Okay? So, I am gonna go. Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna try and find some stuff on Trinidad as well because I know Trinidad I go through their little something too. So yeah, I'm gonna try and cover all my bases. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to go. So take care. Have a good day. Good night. Till next live. So I'll see you. Bye.